Hello Cancer, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading for the first half of December from the 1st through the 15th. General reading, as always guys, it won't resonate with every single person, so please do take from it what makes sense for your situation and release what doesn't. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that information is down below in the description box, and I will include a link to all of the decks and creators that you see here today, Cancer. What we're focusing on for this reading are soul connections, soulmates, twin flames, and separation. You're not together at this time of year. And will the holiday season bring you back together, bring you guys back into union? So let's take a look at that, Cancer, and see if that's a possibility here. These are the 3 decks that we will be using to start things off for your focus messages. This is by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, a very Merry Christmas Oracle. And we'll go ahead and grab 1 card each from my 2 self-created decks, the Heart and Soul Love Oracle and the Heart Songs deck. All right, guys, so let's begin and see where this goes for you, Cancer. And of course, cross-watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in are welcome. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What is your first focus message here, guys? Let's grab this one here. Excitement. I love it. Okay, so I mean, it is an exciting season all around. So maybe there's some exciting news that you will receive or something exciting that happens between you and your person during the holiday season. Okay, so let's add to that and see what else needs to come through. All right, so that's a great card to start things off. All right, from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck, let's take a look and see what will present itself here. Okay, this one's grabbing my attention. Everything. I love this card. You are the one, my lover, my best friend, my peace, my safe place to land, my everything. I love you with every fiber of my being. You came into my life so unexpectedly. Life truly had a plan for us, and we are forever changed for the better. You could be feeling this way, Cancer, about your person. They could be feeling this way as well. That they're everything to you. You're everything to them. There's something exciting that is brewing in this connection, even though you guys are in separation. So what might that be? What might that be, Cancer? Let's grab a song here from my Heart Songs deck. If you are not familiar with the song that pops up, see if you resonate with the lyrics. All right, let's grab one. Let's grab one. This one right here. I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. And it's true, you know, you can't force somebody to love you. It's just something that naturally takes place when 2 people are drawn to one another. But this could have been a struggle in the partnership. And maybe it took separation for your person to realize that they do love you or that you love them. But these are the lyrics. I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come and I'll do what's right. Just give me till then to give up this fight, and I will give up this fight. So I have a feeling here, Cancer, maybe there was a point in time when this person was really fighting for your love. You could have been fighting for theirs, but I'm just kind of feeling what brought you guys into separation is because somebody gave up on that fight. Because it takes 2 people. You know, it takes 2 people to fight for a connection to stand the test of time. And maybe there was an imbalance between the 2 of you. Okay, so that could have been part of the issue here. Let's add to this with messages from the Arrows of Love by Mystic Moon. Let's see what else needs to come through here. I'm going to try to tilt that so you guys can at least see the cards. I know it's a little bit difficult. I'm trying to get my husband to do one of those overhead camera things, and he's just been so busy that we haven't really had time to do that. But hopefully this setup will work for a bit longer. All right, angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer, first half of December. What does the holiday season have in store for you and your person, Cancer? Can you guys find your way back to each other this holiday season? We have rose-colored glasses, okay, which to me is an indication that it's very important for you both to see things very clearly when it comes to this relationship. You can't be looking at the situation through these rose-colored glasses. And so there is clarity, I feel, that is needed here. We have transformative love that's coming through. So there could be some changes that are happening here. They might not be apparent to you at this point in time. Since you guys are in separation, you're at a distance from each other, but maybe your person has actually been working on themselves. You could as well be working on you, your life. Some of you guys might have dealt with a Casanova coming in to sweep you off your feet, especially my feminines here. Casanova is a womanizer. Okay, Casanova comes in, sweeps you off your feet, but isn't somebody that's looking to commit. And then we've got Cloud 9 coming through here. So with this Cloud 9 card, Cancer, I do feel perhaps at one point in time you felt like everything was going so perfect between you and your person, almost as if it was a fairy tale. It was going so well. You know, like it was a fantasy that just happened to manifest itself. And as time passed, something happened that drove a wedge between the two of you. Part of the challenge could have been that somebody fell out of love and somebody stopped fighting for that love connection. But look at this. We've got hitched. So some of you guys could have already been married to this person, and then this Casanova came in and broke you guys up. That's for some of you. That's not going to apply to everybody. That can, of course, be a man or a woman who came in and broke up a relationship. But, you know, take that only if it applies, of course. We have key to my heart. So somebody has the key to your heart, Cancer, or you actually hold the key to theirs. It could happen during the holiday season that they finally realize that you're the one that they want to spend their life with. And it took a breakup, it took a painful separation for them to take these rose-colored glasses off to finally be able to see things very clearly and not be looking at things from a very clouded mind. You know, they just have had a breakthrough here of what is happening between the two of you, and maybe what it is that they ultimately have to do in order to repair the damage that's been caused here, especially if there were infidelities or somebody else that came in and broke you guys up. Now, look at these next two cards. We've got Promise. Looks like an engagement ring to me, or a wedding ring for some of you. And then we've got The Real Deal. That's another ring right there. Perhaps what it is that you're wanting is to marry this person someday, or you guys had plans to marry someday. And during this separation, maybe they've really been thinking about this, that they want to be able to create change in this partnership to help make this happen. Because you are the real deal, okay? You are what they want, Cancer. And if they broke their promises to you before, it could be that they want to make amends to make new promises that they can actually keep this time. Because you are coming through that you're everything to them. And with this exciting energy from that card, which is very positive during the holiday season, I have a feeling there might be some exciting changes that are going to be coming in, Cancer, for you. So just keep an open mind to see what December brings in for you. Okay, so let's add to this with the Love Games deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. First half of December from the 1st through the 15th. Will the holiday season bring you back together with your person? Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. What else do we need to know when it comes to this partnership? They're willing to take risks, to do whatever it takes to be with you. Because they know, I feel, Cancer, if they don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. They're in this dream state when it comes to you. I feel they could still be fantasizing about you, or you guys might even be connecting in your dreams and interacting that way. Private conversations. They want to be able to just sit down and talk with you privately. Have some alone time for you guys to really iron all of this out. To have that long-awaited heart-to-heart conversation with you. We have creative solutions. What I get from that, Cancer, is that if they want you back, they can't just approach you with a simple phone call or a text. They have to be creative in how they reach out to you. They're going to have to be mindful of how they open up lines of communication with you, I feel. We have appreciation. What I'm feeling here, Cancer, especially for you, is you just want to feel appreciated by this person. And maybe there was a time when they did not make you feel that way. Especially if they were entertaining somebody else, talking to someone else, ended up having an affair. If that's something that happened in your relationship, that could be reversed too, and it could have been you, Cancer, that entertained another person and that broke you up with the person that you were with. Self-love, loving yourself at this point in time is so important for your growth in your life on this journey. We have coming alive. Whenever I see this, it's bringing something back to life that could have really been done. Maybe you thought that it was really over between you and this person, Cancer, but maybe it isn't. Look at this. We've got written communication, okay? They really want to reach out. And it could be a text, it could be an email, it could be something on social media that they send you to let you know that they want to talk to you, they want to interact. Look at this. They want to return. They want to return to you, Cancer. So let's see. Is that possible? Let's grab some tarot. This is my tarot teacher deck that I created for beginners, especially those who are looking to learn how to read tarot for yourselves. And it's very easy to learn in that it's got upright and reversed meanings. If you're interested in this deck, as well as all of the other ones you see here, the deck shop links are down below. All right, Cancer. So what else do we need to know here? What else? All right, we've got the Page of Swords coming through here. So for some of you guys, maybe your person is an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They could be younger than you, Cancer, or there could be a bit of an age gap for some of you guys. This is a very curious page right here. They have a thirst for knowledge, and maybe at this point in time with you guys in separation, they're just wondering, you know, where are you at on your life, or in your life, I should say. They're very restless. They tend to be very chatty and quick-witted. This is new communication that's coming in from your person, Cancer. They might also tend to say things before they think about what it is that they are going to say, and so maybe they tend to put their foot in their mouth sometimes. We've got the Moon's energy coming through here. This is specifically Pisces. So this is a card of illusions, tapped into our fears, our anxieties, our fantasies. But it's also a card letting us know that you have to rely on your intuition during this time of separation. The moon's energy can be deceptive. It could be tapped into lies and secrets. So I have a feeling here, for some of you guys, there were infidelities in the partnership. We've got a Casanova here, remember, that came in. It's, you know, what I kind of picture here, Cancer, is you and your person, you guys were happy. Things were going along great. You know, you're my everything. They're your everything. You guys were a perfect couple. And then here comes this person that ruined that partnership. But, you know, one person can't do all the damage. It takes two. Just as much as it takes two people to help a relationship move forward and to heal, it also takes two people to create a situation of infidelity. So however way that has affected your partnership, Cancer, it is coming through here. But what's on the other side of that moon is healing. What's on the other side of that moon is the sun, which is happiness, which is joy, which is success, which is the potential for two people to come back together. What's on the other side of that moon can heal what's broken here between the two of you. What else, please, for Cancer? We've got the Three of Wands in the reverse. Okay? So, this is interesting because Wands is somebody who's returning home from their travels. So they've been away and they're coming back. This could also be someone that's holding on to the past. It's interesting too, Cancer, because in the reverse, this Three of Wands is a failed long-distance romance for some of you guys. That failed long-distance romance might have been this Casanova situation that ended up not working out. And so somebody wants to return. The question is, are you guys on the same page? Are you willing to accept them back in your life, especially if they have hurt you that way? Or are you the one that ended up creating chaos in the relationship and was unfaithful? And are they willing to take you back? It could go either way. So the Three of Wands in the reverse, there are delays here. So it might not happen during the holiday season for some of you guys. Not to say that it won't happen eventually. It's just that there's a delay here for this return for some of you. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune right next to that, which can move things forward, because this is good luck right here, Cancer. So it could still turn in your favor. This person is a part of your destiny. It really is summed up through that card. You're the one. My lover, my best friend, my peace. You represent the peace in this person's life. Outside of this connection, perhaps all they were able to find was chaos and drama that they created for themselves, unfortunately. But you've got the Wheel of Fortune here that can help you with that and create the necessary changes that are needed for you and this person to come back together. And then you've got the Temperance card coming through, Sagittarius. Specifically for some of you guys, this is a card of having patience in order to restore the balance in a partnership, finding a sense of purpose in the partnership. But it's also a card that can restore the harmony in a relationship as well as a potential reconciliation that's possible. We have a masculine coming through as the Emperor. It is Aries specifically, but it doesn't just have to be Aries. It could be anyone who is tied into that energy of the divine masculine here. So it could be my masculines who are finally ready to take control of the situation, to fix this, reestablish the partnership, come after the feminine, and reunite the two of you. We've got the Ace of Swords as well. air energy. Okay, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini coming through again. And this is clarity right here. This is the need to cut things out of this situation that is no longer serving a purpose here. This is the need for honesty. The two of you to have these private conversations right here, to just be very honest with one another. No more deception, no more lies, no more secrets. And the Ace of Swords is all about making sound decisions, not only for yourself, but for the betterment of the relationship. And I really feel there is a potential here that, yes, you guys can reunite, possibly during the holiday season. Okay, so have patience. It might just work itself out here. But also keep in mind that for some of you, there is a delay for that to happen. So it might not happen until possibly the early part of next year. But it does look inevitable here that that's a possibility, that this return can still happen. Can still happen. Okay, guys, so I wanted to grab from a new deck here. This is by Angelic Revelation 144. Lovers in Separation, the Reunion Edition. Okay, so let's see what comes through from here. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer for the first half of December. Soulmates and Twin Flames in Separation. Will the holiday season bring you guys back together? It does appear that it's possible for some of you. And for others, it might take a little bit longer, but it still looks really good as far as you guys coming back into union. Magical manifestations. I love it. During the holiday season, what a perfect time for these manifestations to happen. It's time to manifest all of these exciting, wonderful things for your life, for this connection. So you might just find, Cancer, that this can still work out. Yes, communication definitely is needed, and they want that. A private conversation. They want to reach out. Remember, you've got written communication right here. So it's just a matter of time, I feel, before you hear from them. Look at this. New beginnings along with the new year. Okay, a fresh start. We have a Divine Feminine here. It says feminine in her feelings. Okay, so you're definitely tapped into your heart space when it comes to your masculine. We do have the festivities of the season, so lots of social events, perhaps, that will give you the opportunity to reconnect with family, with friends, and of course, your person that you've focused on for this reading. And it's time to wipe the slate clean. You know, start fresh. The past is in the past. It's time to start fresh and start over and have a new beginning. Beautiful. So that's what's presenting itself from that deck. So again, if it doesn't happen during the holiday season, the new year might have some surprises coming up for you, Cancer. So it could still happen. All right, guys, so let's grab some additional insight. Another deck by Angelic Revelation 144. You have My Heart, so Lovers in Separation. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer. First half of December. Can you guys believe we're already getting ready for December? It's crazy. All right, let's add to this. Angels and Spirit Guides, please, for Cancer. Life seems so complicated for us. My mind often drifts to thoughts about us escaping reality to somewhere really quiet where we can be alone. That's what they want, Cancer. They want to be alone with you, you see? Very similar energy, private conversations. They just want to be able to sit down and talk with you alone. No outside interferences, just the two of you. When you are away from me, I feel loneliness in my heart. I can't stop missing you and loving you. I need you here with me. Wow. Pretty much, they need you with them. Your love makes my day, my week, my month, my year, and my life. So there's something perhaps about the new year that's going to be very special for this connection. If it doesn't happen this year, 2021 might be the answer for you and this person. What else, please, for Cancer? Okay, I just want to hold you now. It's been too long since you held me close and I am aching for you. They miss those intimate moments with you, Cancer. They miss being able to hold you, embrace you, be with you intimately. Look at this next card. I crave your sexual healing. I fantasize about pleasing you every day. I'm on fire waiting for you. They definitely desire you. That is coming through. Last message. I don't expect you to be perfect. I love your perfect imperfections because they make my life as perfect as one can imagine. Okay? So if you've been pressured in any way, Cancer, perhaps in the past where, you know, they made you feel less than, or that you needed to be more than who you were, they're coming through here letting you know you don't need to do that. You don't need to be perfect in their eyes because you're already perfect. You're fine, just the way that you are. And I feel they've really worked on that to make you feel more appreciated and loved. And that's why this is coming through here. That was an issue, I feel, for some of you guys. They did not put you first on their list, on their priority list. Maybe they made you feel secondary, or that you didn't matter, or that you were an afterthought and you felt underappreciated. Okay? And I feel that that's going to change moving forward. That's something that they recognize and that they are willing to work through. Okay? So I wanted to grab some additional guidance from the Love Journey deck. This is by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. Let's continue to dig a little bit deeper when it comes to your person's heart space for you and what the holiday season may bring as far as a union, a reunion for those of you who are not together. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Cancer. I'm reminded of you every time I see the sunrise. There's something about the sunrise, Cancer, and they think of you. I want to explore the world with you. Maybe when you guys were together, you've even talked about traveling the world, exploring the world, being together in that way. What else, please, for Cancer? I miss your kiss. They miss your kiss, plain and simple, Cancer. I mean, look at this card right here. They just miss that, those moments with you. What else, please, for Cancer? Angels and spirit guides. I'll chase you down. Please don't leave me. Okay? So they're willing to fight for you again. Okay? Because remember, going back to this song, I will give up the fight. And I feel that's what contributed to why the partnership ended. Somebody stopped putting in the effort. And now they're coming through, letting you know that they're willing to chase you, to be with you. They want you to know, it's like, please don't leave me. Please don't leave this connection. Let's raise a family together. This is somebody who definitely wants a future with you, Cancer. They want to marry you. They want to have children with you someday. You're the light in my life. There's that infinity symbol right there. They want forever with you. And bottom of the deck, we need to rewrite our history. You can change the story. You can change what has happened. What's happened in the past, that's the old story. It's time to rewrite the story, this love story between the two of you, Cancer. Look at this bottom of the deck, guys. Do you see that message? Willing to fight for this love, with or without you. So what this is telling me here is that you don't actually have to be in physical union for them to want to fight for this. They're fighting for it right now during this separation. They're perhaps doing whatever it is that they need to do in their own life to be ready, to be free, to love you, to come towards you with that reconciliation. So if they gave up the fight before, they're wanting to fight again. That is what's presenting itself here. They're willing to fight for you, Cancer. And if you're willing to fight for them too, and you guys have the same vision here as to what the future has in store, especially during the holiday season, no wonder it's exciting. Okay, you've got some awesome things that might just play out for you during the holiday season, Cancer. Wow. So let's wrap things up here, guys, with some final guidance from the Divine Love Affirmations deck. This is another deck by Angelic Revelation 144. So let's wrap it up. But it does appear that there is the potential for a reconciliation here. The holiday season might just bring you guys back together. And for some of you, it might not happen until the new year. But it looks pretty good as far as the potential for that to happen. Okay? All right. Let's grab some final messages here. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Cancer. I open up and allow myself to receive love from my divine partner, even when it feels scary. Yeah, that's because it causes you to feel very vulnerable, especially if you have had your heart broken over the situation. Separations typically are very challenging and painful and hurtful. And you have to go through that grieving process of healing that heart of yours, you know? And so giving this person another opportunity to come back, of course it's scary, because none of us know what the future has in store, but they're willing to fight for you. That I can tell you. They want to come back. They want to return. I cleanse all unwanted thoughts and feelings from my aura, surrendering everything to the divine. I let go of all limiting beliefs that have been holding me back. Yeah. That's a great message, and that I feel is something that perhaps you both need to work on that. I look beyond the surface of my divine partner to truly appreciate their true beauty and appreciate their deep, complex layers. Look at that appreciation, okay? So they're willing to really look beneath the surface of what's happening with you, Cancer. Everything about you. They find you to be very attractive and a beautiful person, not just on the outside, but the inside as well. I allow myself to be authentic, open, and vulnerable without fear within my romantic relationship. I encourage my divine partner to feel safe to express their thoughts, feelings, and desires to me without fear of judgment. And that needed to come through, because again, with this energy, I open up and allow myself to receive love from my divine partner even when it feels scary. And so this card is helping to calm that energy of fear, you see? So that's actually a really good combination of cards to come through here. Love it. Let's grab one last one to wrap things up here. I love it. 2 hands, 2 hearts, 1 soul. And this represents the 2 of you. Okay? That you guys can make this work. If you're both willing to fight for this relationship to come back, nothing will stand in the way of you guys returning into each other's hearts, into each other's lives, and reconnecting possibly during the holiday season. All right, so that's where I'm going to leave it, Cancer. Looks pretty good as far as a reconciliation between you and your soulmate or twin flame. And for those who are interested in a personal private reading, that information is down below. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much, as always, for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.